And people, whoever's doing the watch and all that jazz.
All right, so 10 minutes has passed.
Okay, I use my lay on hands on Cami.
Okay, that gives her another 6.
Yes.
Does your battle medic help with that at all?
No, battle medic allows him to do a heal check.
In combat.
In combat.
Right.
All right, so
I'm gonna use. Can I use my medicine kit and basically to use a heal check on myself? I don't have a. That's going to be the
checks 15.
The medicine kit gives me a plus to it, correct?
I don't believe so. It just allows you to
19. I mean, it was. I rolled
so that'll give you the heals on it. I think it's what 2d8 or something like that.
Is it? Jeez,
I forget.
But you would say you're the man with the plan.
Yeah,
Tell me what I'm doing here.
Let's see. All right, so with 15, that does 2d8.
Cool. Oh, there we go. I thought it was 2 1s, and I was going to be very sad.
Yeah.
No, I am back in shape. And that's one of the charges. I think the medicine kit has X amount of charges, or is it just one of those things that you
It's
can
one of those things that you have to
replenish
every now and then.
Got it.
But yeah, you have to have healer's tools to treat wounds.
Oh, cool.
And that's the action you're taking. So you spend 10 minutes treating yourself, basically.
All right.
If you get a critical success, it's 48.
Oh, that's awesome.
No one else is damaged, right?
Nope.
Scammy.
All right. Well, yeah.
and you,
I healed her a little bit. A little bit.
All right. So one of the key things whenever you're in combat is to pay attention to your surroundings. It's very important that you hit the targets, not your friends. And she's like directly looking at you. I understand that the bears were big, so I can see how it could be very easy to confuse me with them. But. Yeah.
I was gonna say that's more of an excuse for maybe the two of us. Not so much the same size lizard.
I'm just kind of keep your long sword to yourself.
I will try, Cami.
So we'll go ahead and remove the bears, and now she's going to walk you through some snares.
Remove the bears, work on the snares.
Oh, jeez.
She's going to kind of show you a snare kit and walk you through some of how to create it.
I have a snare kit.
Until you have the snare or create snare feet, you won't be able to do it yourself. But we will show you kind of how it works. So she's going to show you 6 different snares. So you might want to take note of what they are and what they do.
Right.
The first one she explains is an alarm snare, and she's going to give the group one of each. So you have one of each of these. You create an alarm snare by rigging one or more noisy objects to a tripwire or pressure plate.
Just attach Gazmac to it.
Hey,
there's something going on over here.
Like a fish on
The more items attached, the further away you can hear it. You can designate a range between 100 and 500 feet.
Shoo.
Is this arcane in nature, or is this like a bell or something that goes
This
off?
is bell.
Okay. So we each get a bell, too?
200?
100 to 500.
It's one for the group.
Oh.
So,
depending on how noisy we make it.
yes.
Sounds good.
The snare makes a loud enough noise that it can be heard by all creatures in the range you designate. So it's going to alert them as well that they stepped on it. So then a caltrop snare. It consists of a hidden canister of caltrops attached to a tripwire. When the snare is triggered, it flings the caltrops into the snare's square or a square adjacent to the snare. You can choose which square it is whenever you set up the snare. The caltrops scatter into the same square as the creature. The creature must attempt an acrobatics check immediately. And this would do, if they fail the DC 14 check, It does 1d4 damage and 1 persistent bleed damage,
Nice.
which would make it easier to track for trackers as well. And until they fix that bleed damage, they are at a -5 speed.
Nice.
I happen to have caltrops.
As do I.
Do you really? Yeah. Nice.
A hampering snare. You arrange brambles, wires, sticky goo, or other materials to interfere with the creature's movement. The square with this snare.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, you can thank the Hero Lab. As well as 3 adjacent squares to form a 10 by 10 foot area.
Interesting.
It becomes difficult terrain for them to move through, and it lasts 1d4 rounds after it is tripped. You have a marking snare.
Sorry, how long did the hampering one last?
1d4.
Alright.
The snare is often used to mark intruders for later tracking or identification. When you create this snare, you must decide if it's going to be die or scent marker. This will be a die marker because none of you have scent.
Mm-hmm.
Either type, the marking grants a +2 circumstance bonus to track the creature for 24 hours. Or until it's washed away.
Now, is that obvious that it's gone off, or is that something that you can set up to where it's not?
Success, the creature is marked. Failure, the creature is marked and knows. Critical failure, nothing happens.
Okay, so it depends on how well you roll.
Yep.
Cool. So it still works if you fail, it's just they know about it and can likely go wash it off
Yep.
in a hurry. Makes sense.
Signaling snare. A subtle snare used in hunting or tracking. A signaling snare often consists of carefully prepared earth, piled sand, or stones, specifically arranged vegetation, or so forth. When a creature enters the signaling snare, nothing happens to the creature, but instead it causes a small, unobtrusive disruption to the terrain that allows the snare's creator or other creature who knows what to look for to determine that a creature of appropriate size entered the square. And then this spike snare. This basic snare consists of hidden spikes that rely on a creature's momentum to lacerate or potentially impale it as it enters the snare square, dealing 2d8 piercing damage.
Nice.
The creature must attempt a DC 17 reflex saving throw.
Nice.
And those are the snares that she teaches you how to set up and use, and you get 1 of each.
We're loaded.
Cool beanie weenies.
So, and yeah, they're all pretty much 3 gold apiece.
I just take them back and sell them all back.
I can make them myself.
Cool. Speaking of,
Yeah, that's
Can-
probably a better business opportunity. Learn how to make the snares
well,
and then sell them.
can I basically look at them and reverse engineer them and put that in my crafting formula book?
At least not yet. You've kind of learned about them and stuff, but yeah, you don't have enough to be able to create them yourself yet. After you get the feat,
I was going
I'll
to say
probably give you
that's
one or two of
probably
them.
part of the feat is
Yep.
knowing how to make that stuff.
Yep. So she kind of talks you through, hey, as you've learned some of the paths and stuff, most creatures want to walk on paths. Even humans, it's the least resistant. So those are good places to kind of put snares if you're trying to set something up. And, so she kind of walks you through that a little more. It is getting closer to evening by now. So she's going to go ahead and you guys have set up a fire. And she has pulled out some of the smoked sausage and some other stuff and put it into a small cooking pot.
The traveling sausage?
Maple sausage.
Oh. I didn't know if it was specifically the traveling
traveling
sausage.
No.
Okay.
That took like days. to
It still
prepare,
takes
right?
a couple more
Yeah.
days.
Yep.
All right.
So she's kind of prepared a sausage stew of sorts. And that's kind of what you're going to have tonight. Some potatoes and some other stuff to put in. And then you're also going to have some campfire biscuits,
I was
basically,
like,
where you
s'mores.
cook them inside the pit area. So
Okay.
at this point in time, you're able to ask her any questions that you'd like, and she lets you know that after this, you're on your own to make it back to town tomorrow morning. I'll be leaving after dinner, so you must survive the night and make it back to town on your own.
Cool. I got no problem with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all right.
That's good questions. Are there any other animals out here that we should be aware of? Anything else that you guys have been tracking or like you've seen in the area that maybe we should prepare for?
The bears were the only thing that in this area that I'm aware of, and being that we've taken care of 2, I doubt any larger predators would be in the area, unless they're preying on bears.
And if they are, then we should probably run away.
Yeah, fair.
Good to know. I don't know.
Do you anticipate us needing to use these when we go tracking the bandits, or is this just for...
Usually, I would set up some of these snares and stuff at night to help me keep watch.
Alright.
Hmm.
What do you guys say to trying to set up a call tonight? You know, practice them out? I don't know. Fold up a little area that we
I think
can
at the very
observe.
least we set up alarm snares. Sounds like the
That'd be fun.
How
useful
much?
to alert anything.
So the alarm snare only is in one
What was the range of that?
spot, or
It
can
doesn't
you?
give you a range. I would say that you would be able to set it up along a route.
So my thought was, why don't we put the alarm snare
Between
between
trees and stuff.
between
I was
that
thinking.
bush where Cami is right now? Nope, that one.
Mhm.
And between these 2 trees over here, because we've got the
Oh,
2
and I
packs
meant to-
that come in this
You have
way.
a black marker there
Oh,
Oh.
there you go.
that I'm going to let you use for where you set out your snares
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I guess
and
I'll clear
label
us
which
real
snares
Yeah.
are what.
At least that's my thought, because we came from that other direction, so that
Mhm.
direction's town. So
Yes.
that's the direction we're going to be going. I'm less
Sure.
concerned about stuff coming from that direction, more
So, Chad, I
coming from
did
this way.
ask you a question. If you wouldn't mind getting back to me on that.
quick.
You're giving our viewers homework, isn't watching us enough? I mean, come on.
How
right.
big are the 2 tents if we were to mark those? Because we're kind of
Yeah,
in
we
here,
probably
right?
should mark those. A 4-person tent's probably going to take up, I would say, what, 6 squares?
I would just do 10 by 10.
A 10 by 10.
So,
Okay.
Oh,
squares.
4 squares.
Okay. So somewhere in here.
Yeah.
Alright, here. Here's your little zipper.
So you want to put the alarm right
No,
here?
other side. So
Other
I'm
side.
thinking, yeah, from here over here, because we can set our watch on that side, because that's
Yeah.
from town. So we set our watch over there, and then we've got our alarm over here.
And
At
then
least
we've
the
got
alarm.
we've got the river
Yes, being covered.
to cover us
Do
there.
we
And we
want
can-
any sort of hampering? I don't know. Anything to try to shield us?
you
from
can-
view?
you can-
I don't want to use them all because
Yeah,
they're
can you pick up your?
worthwhile.
Can you pick them up after?
That's a valid question.
I
if
thought-
they're
I thought
not
we
if
could-
they're not
hit them up?
sprung, can you
I would allow
re?
it, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
So
But
I
once
say we
they're-
set
once
up.
they're
I say we set up
sprung,
2
they're done.
alarms.
We only have
We
one.
only have
We
one,
got
so.
One each, though.
No, one for the group.
Yeah, one for the group.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that we each got one.
No.
So they're not
Um,
reusable. Some of them, unless.
If they get
So-
if they get used,
If they get used, then we're going to call it
Okay.
used.
Yeah,
I
so
see.
alarm goes across here is
Yep.
my
Yeah.
thought. Even across here, if he'll allow it. We put the caltrops here,
Mm-hmm.
and then we set our watch in here.
right, and then
Yeah.
we've got the river to cover us on this side.
Yep.
Any objections to this type thing, Bryce?
For the alarm.
No, I'm fine with it.
It's gonna be our little alarm notification.
And then
And then
I would actually put it in the one.
The caltrip.
I'd probably put it right here
Mhm. Oh, it's only one square.
It's only
It's
one
only one
square.
square.
All right, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Because that one's kind of right in the middle.
It's a little.
There you go. That's right. D4 is the dice
Yeah.
equivalent of caltrops.
That's correct.
Oh, yep.
It's actually a joke that that's why the D4 was made.
Really?
And then we can take turns doing watch. So it's up to you
Mhm.
guys.
That sounds good.
I can start watch.
Is there anyone here who doesn't have like dark vision, night vision?
I do not.
Mine does not explicitly say.
Then you don't.
Then you don't.
So I do not.
Okay. I do, so I'll take one of the watches.
That sounds good.
Why don't you take the second one?
Second watch.
Because it's darker.
Darker.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sure.
Where's our fire?
I don't know whether we're doing here or here.
I would put it.
I'd probably
I mean,
stick
yeah,
it
in
there.
the little middle. I mean, it looks nice, surrounded by all of our
Sure.
fire alarm and everything like that.
Yeah, where's your little fireball?
Hey! Wow, what a fire.
Wow,
That's a bonfire.
It's 5 foot fire.
Yeah, it's a
Nice.
flaming sphere, I think is why
Yeah.
you got that, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I used that a lot until I got the firewall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a handy spell. So,
Alright,
who's... I was going to say, I've got a +9 to my perception for the watching thing, so I can go
Nice.
first.
Okay.
That works.
If we're meta gaming it here.
Mhm.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
That works. And you're taking second.
Second watch.
Alright.
So first
And
watch,
what's
second
the name?
watch, and then we need someone to cover like third.
Or
do
I was going
third.
to say, or you can do third because that one's. It doesn't matter.
Either
Yeah,
way.
that'll work.
Do you have any other questions for Cami before she leaves?
No. Sorry, our friend stabbed you. Thanks for the help. Thanks for teaching us stuff.
Yes, thank you.
We'll see how well it worked.
For the record, I did not hit you in any way, shape, or form, and I helped to kill the enemy.
Good work, guys.
Hey, I killed one of the bears. I just made a mistake.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
To be fair, I did not feel nearly as helpful in that fight as I could have been, so we all have our days.
That's true.
I may
Fair enough.
never financially recover from this.
Can I sneak shadow one of the sausages?
Sure.
Oh, thanks. That's it.
I think he wags his tail perfectly. Right?
What do you do?
Wags his tail perfectly.
You don't have a sound effect for that?
I do not.
Little dog.
You can just bring up, what is it, the We Rate Dogs Twitter page and just go from there.
All right.
Yeah.
Guess we're good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us practice. Maybe we'll help you with your web one of these days.
Sure.
Maybe not, but maybe. If we're-
Everyone's welcome to come.
Hey, I helped.
That's true.
I didn't hurt her either.
Everyone but Co really.
Pro.
did.
Yeah,
Just
there you
work
go.
on your swordsmanship a little more. That's all.
I will do
I
that.
almost slapped her, but I didn't.
That's true.
It was like a.
All right, so she's going to head out.
No.
What does the button do?
When the DM. You're right.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yeah.
That's right.
And now there is lava.
So,
Away they go.
all right.
Who's keeping first watch?
I think I am.
Josh, you
So
you
you have
have
to
to
all
go
just
first
like
watch.
go in the tent.
Go ahead and roll.
Ugh.
Uh,
Real bad. 11.
He would be
Go.
probably what?
Yeah, I'm thinking like
Maybe it won't matter,
Yeah.
but maybe it will.
He's a rogue. He's gonna be hidden in the bush.
There you go.
True.
That's about what I was about to say that exact same thing.
So once again, your tattoo gives off that burning sensation.
Oh boy.
It is very intense. So much so that
like cancer.
that's distracted you from your watch.
Uh-huh. Fair. All right. Well, I guess I'll just talk to somebody about it on my way back, or when I get back.
All right. Who's second watch?
I am.
Cosmic.
All right. So you guys are in passing now.
So we're switching.
Yep.
Anything to report?
I didn't see anything. Yeah.
No movement.
Not that I saw.
All right. Since I'm a monkey goblin, I'll go up.
Tree?
I'll go up and keep watch from a tree.
All right. Roll athletics.
I do get +2 bonus.
Yes.
That's a natural 20.
So you have no problem climbing up in the tree. You're probably about 15 feet up.
All right.
I'm gonna throw a natural 1 on your
I
perception.
probably am.
Alright. Go ahead and roll perception.
You got it. If I'm consistent, it'll be an 8. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Man.
So 23 total.
Alright, there appears to be a storm starting to move its way in.
Storm or swarm?
Storm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Totally missed too.
Sorry,
It's like-
storm.
A
Oh, bad
on
memories.
A swarm of bears.
The Bloodseekers are after us.
Yes.
They went all this way. Okay.
So, you hear some lightning in the distance. And some thunder in the distance. Not lightning. You don't hear lightning usually.
How far away is it, roughly? Like, how fast is it moving towards us?
With your perception, it's probably within next watch.
Okay.
I deserve it.
Okay.
Let it rain on me.
And that is all that happens.
Can I
So,
go out with him? I feel a little nervous knowing that he doesn't have dark vision like Gazmak.
But you don't have dark vision either, do you?
No, but it's extra perception.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. Where are you
It's
guys?
just storm.
Well, how
What
many
do you guys-
watches do we need for
Just
it?
3,
Three.
right? So
Three.
Just
Three.
Oh yeah, so that makes sense. You would come out.
I mean,
sooner.
it's just
Yeah.
a storm.
Neither
I'm
of us
not
have
gonna
dark
sleep super
vision,
well,
yeah.
So.
I take my my extra tarp and I put it over the tent.
Okay.
Nice.
It's not that big. It's goblin size, but I drape it over the top.
I was gonna say maybe over the entrance.
Yeah, the
There you
entrance.
go.
There you go, to waterproof it a bit. And I let them know, hey, looks like rough weather ahead, guys. Just so you're aware.
Storms are coming.
Storms are brewing.
Josh, roll a fortitude save.
That's my worst one. 19.
Yes. You're able to get to sleep, but it's just
Let's roll bad.
it is not happy.
All right.
Roll a perception check.
Inside the tent.
Yep.
All right. Trying to perceive unseen creatures within 30 feet?
No.
Oh, okay. 14.
Okay. The two of you can roll perception as well. You're on watch.
20, not natural, but 15.
Yeah, no, I'm just 14.
Okay. You no longer feel the flaming sensation at all. It stopped. And it's enough to wake you up.
That's weird. Okay, so now I'm awake, and I don't know why.
You see in the distance what appears to be a small animal.
Hey, there's your thunder.
Appropriate thunder.
No, sure. I think I see something out there. It's not big.
Which direction is it coming from?
It's across the river.
Across the
Or across the stream.
across the stream over there.
What does it look like? Can you tell?
I can't tell. It's just a shadow, but it's not huge. It's. Did you say how
It's about medium size.
It's about medium size.
Okay. I feel like let's not wake him up till we have to, but can we come? Can I come here by the tree and just pull my bow out?
Go ahead and roll a second perception check, both of you.
Natural one.
7. We got nothing.
And an ambush.
He's
by
gonna
some
like
leopards or
disappear and then.
something.
I knew I should have camped up in the tree by myself.
Yeah.
We had a little
Set up a hammock 30 feet up.
Exactly.
Yes.
I might start doing that from now on.
He moved his mic.
Oh, we should. Our fire's probably out, so we
Yeah,
can
that's
move our flaming sphere there.
Oh boy.
You can see that one across the river.
Yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And that's the only one you see right now. So.
Great. Is it a? Oh wait, we can't even tell.
Oh no.
You just see
We don't know if it's a
a
goblin
shadow.
dog or
Yeah,
what.
you don't know for sure.
I think I see something.
The last shadow I saw, I gave a sausage to. Maybe he's back.
Interesting.
It's the chicken.
Thanks for the input. That might happen.
Oh, jeez.
What kind of
no.
devious stuff
Oh,
are you
no.
suggesting to him?
Why
You
you
can't do this to me.
Why you do that?
I like that. That would happen.
Is that David?
No. All right.
You should be helping us with our defensive strategies, guys.
Come on.
I don't know.
We
I
should
thought
have
did
put up
pretty
all
good.
our traps, apparently.
Well, I thought I'd done that.
No,
You're right. We don't
no.
want to waste everything.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not a waste if it kills stuff.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
That can go behind the tree there.
This way.
That goblin dog can go with that one. Just about 10 feet back. Alright, so everyone's going to get a move action except for that goblin dog. Once the goblin dog that you noticed is able to move, that is whenever you guys will be able to act.
Okay.
You want us to roll for initiative?
Just a moment.
Got it.
So you're awake. You're not.
I'm conked out. We already established that I'm a deep sleeper. I don't talk.
You're gonna be
about
asleep the whole fight.
I am
Wake
just,
up.
I am just conked out, just sleeping like a rock.
Small.
Alright. Cami is no longer here. Go ahead
can hit
and
her.
roll initiative based on perception. Gazmak, roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Anasha,
23.
11, sorry.
11.
Yeah.
Cypher,
15.
Ko,
23.
and Gazmak.
Take a guess.
1.
8
Eight.
again.
The day of
It's
the
8 and 20s, isn't it?
That's right.
Alright, so what color is that goblin dog?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's got a small symbol on it.
Purple?
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so that is goblin dog 1, so that is purple.
Like they're all.
It's the little
What's the one next to it?
Is that blue?
blue.
It looks
That's
Light
2.
blue.
And the last one?
green.
Alright. The goblin warrior, the smaller one, closest to Anasha.
This one?
What color?
Red.
Red. And the other one.
Green, I think.
Blue actually.
No, I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. So the green one, green goblin dog, is going to move across the tree, maybe. It will make it across the tree without falling in the water. And it will round and trip the trap.
Which
Just like
way?
the other tree. Around, yeah, that side. And that's where it will stop. It gets tangled up in it. And which trap? That was the
That was the
That was the
alarm.
alarm trap.
Okay, so that will actually end up waking you up as well. So
Okay.
you will be able to act after
Hey,
they
well,
leave.
that worked out.
The largest goblin there is going to move across the tree and into the bush to other way.
This bush.
Bush,
Oh, this
yeah,
bush.
there we go.
My arm was covering it.
Alright. Blue goblin. Sorry, red goblin is going to move up to the stream. And then he's going to attempt to swim. He will be able to swim across the stream. And that one is
You
action.
don't even see him. Yikes.
Blue goblin dog is going to do the same. And it'll make it up to the, that side of him. The last goblin warrior will attempt to make it across the bridge. And is going to fall off in the water. And that's where he'll end his
This is a
turn.
great picture.
Sounds about right.
And the last goblin dog will move around. And it's going to come up around this other side of the bush here. And it does make it across the road. Pond, or
And that's
stream.
when we see it, right?
So it comes
Yep.
through here.
And now you have noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
Ko,
Right.
you see everyone now.
I can see all these people.
Pretty much everyone.
Okay.
You'll have a hard time seeing the
One's
two
on the other
over
side
by
of the
stream.
camp.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Here's my thought. If I go for this one, it leaves two. Yeah. I'm going to move up to this goblin
Okay.
and hit it with my longsword,
All
or
right.
attempts to. That's a 14.
All right. And that'll miss.
Okay. That's quite the predicament. Alright, I will just go ahead and attempt to attack again.
Okay.
That's a 4.
That
Alright.
will also miss.
I guess that's for my actions.
Alright. Green Goblin Dog. He's going across the river. He is going to move to the front of the tent.
Oh, man, as soon as it was my
And-
present.
It's going to snarl.
Oh,
Stupid dog! Find him! Bring him to me! And
did he just say that? That would be
he moves to here.
Right outside the
yeah, because
alarm.
he tripped the wire.
The line's already been tripped.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that tripped the wire.
Cypher. You recognize that voice.
Oh boy. So is the tent fully enclosed, or is it a big
It's
tarp
enclosed.
sheet that? So yeah, balls.
Mm.
One way in, one way out. Blood in, blood out.
You know what I'm gonna do? All right. I'm not super excited
Not my
about
tent.
this. Exactly right.
Yep.
I am going to.
Can I suggest an idea? My tarp is over the front of the opening. You can push that out and cover over the dog.
Nope. I'm
Tangle it up.
I'm cutting
You
my way.
basi-
I'm cutting my way out of the back of the tent into the bush and hiding.
Okay.
All right.
Roll stealth.
At least he didn't cut through your tent too,
I
right?
mean, I would.
Ugh. That's
With
terrible.
advantage because you're moving from a concealed area to a concealed area.
That's better. Yeah, that's gonna be 18,
Okay.
and then how many? Is it, you just? I mean, we
So that's 2 actions.
2 actions. All right. I'm gonna prepare an action to stab the first guy that stab the first bad guy in the face that comes
Comes near you.
into my attack range.
Okay. How far in the bush did you want to move?
Let's go 2 more
So like here?
right there. Yeah.
Okay.
But I wouldn't have just just gashed. I probably would have cut a slit along the bottom to try to make it as unobvious that I had snuck out until Gazmec shouts at me or does something loud.
Alright,
That's fair.
Red Goblin Warrior is the one next to Code, correct?
Mhm.
Yep. I'm gonna react with my shield.
I wouldn't bother. That is a 24 to hit.
I react with my shield. Yeah, that hits.
So technically, but if you did react with your shield would take part damage,
Mhm.
but you would also, that shield could end up
Breaking.
become broken.
Yeah.
So you're welcome to if you want, but
No.
Shields are replaceable.
That's true.
It wouldn't do any good.
3 damage.
Yeah,
So he
I
comes
was gonna
with
say
his-
it's not a bear.
His dog slicer. And he's going to attempt to attack you again. 18 to hit.
Yes, if I don't use my shield, which I technically already did though, so.
So yeah, then your shield's up,
Yeah.
and that does not take damage then. And final attack. That will be. It'll miss again. 18. A natural 18 this time, but 18. Blue Goblin Dog is right next to him, right?
Mhm.
He is going
It's
to.
green.
Nope.
Oh.
Blue's the one in
Yeah,
front,
look,
isn't
if
it?
you compare it with that one, then you
Whoa.
can tell it's the. Oh, well, careful.
Yeah, no, I know where it is. They look the same to
So
me.
he's going to 5-foot step up alongside Co. And that will be a 20 to hit.
Yep.
This will be the hardest fight you guys have done.
Yeah.
I'll say.
That will be 4 damage. And you are sickened for 1 round.
This is not my day.
It's not many of them.
What does Sickens do?
Let me know just a second. You feel ill. You take a status penalty equal to the value on all your checks and DCs. So you are at -1 for all checks and DCs.
Okay.
For at least 1 turn.
That's not terrible.
Oh, sorry. You do get a fortitude save. So you roll fortitude.
Oof.
That's an 8.
Okay, yeah. You're sickened. Anasha.
How much would I know about the goblin dogs? Probably not enough to
You
know not to hit
have
them.
not interacted with them before.
Alright, I wouldn't. Okay. So I couldn't see him anymore, but I heard him snarl, and I don't know if they're awake or not, so I'm probably gonna go around and try to hit this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna come here, and enter tiger stance, and I'll try to use flurry blows.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 13. Oh man. Okay, and that's an 11.
Both will miss.
Yeah. Okay, so that should be all 3, I believe. Moving, tiger stance,
Yeah.
Tiger Stance is free action.
flurry blows. Okay, so I'd have one more.
Mhm.
That one's 16.
16 will miss.
Yikes.
We're in trouble.
Gazmac.
Okay. I'll step out the back of the tent as
Okay.
well.
Just imagine waking up to me.
So step out the back here and okay. Clarify if I use a 15-foot cone, what does that look like here on the so if I were to move here,
That would hit the goblin dog and the
so the cone so okay, so it's
Yep.
like that. Alright. I'll go ahead and use Burning Hands then.
Burning Hands. All right, a new fire spell.
That's right. Alright, let's make sure.
So there's a cone, and did they get a save?
Why can't I find it on here? Burning Hands, DC 17.
Okay. And is that half damage or?
It doesn't say.
All right.
Saving throw, reflex throw, DC 17.
So that negates then if it doesn't say.
Yeah.
Dog fails, and the goblin fails. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. That is 5 plus 1 for my burn it, so that's 6 fire damage.
Which goblin is that?
Red.
Yeah.
Red. Red goblin is dead.
Nice.
Toast.
Okay.
That's the blue goblin dog.
Yep.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Look at you killing goblins. Second goblin warrior is going to fight the current. Not well. Also,
He just owned up and
Just
washed
he
it.
literally washes
he ends up
away.
he
he's
just
going
ends
to
up
be on the
drowning.
other side of the tree now.
Oh, he came up.
That's amazing.
And he's going to be able to hold onto the tree for this action. Purple goblin dog is going to come up and around to the back of Co.
Tight little square here.
Mm-hmm.
First attack will miss. And second attack will miss.
Yeah.
Could have literally killed
Where
him.
are the markers?
This.
You've still got him.
Okay.
And if we can continue that line up to the end. And then we'll do the same on this side.
Okay.
About 1 square. The amount of rain that's coming through is starting to flood the area. Thank you, chat.
Oh man, guys. Well, maybe it'll wash him away.
Wash him away.
Oh, yeah.
Wash him.
Does the current get stronger?
Yes, yes.
Sweet.
The almighty chat.
Co.
All right.
Yikes. You need your little link like power up and then just.
I will turn towards the one that tried to sneak attack me and attack with my longsword.
Please don't hit.
All right, that's a 20.
That will hit.
I was like, he stabbed Gas.
I know, like I want to hit something, and that's 7 damage.
And that's to the goblin dog that came around, so
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah.
Correct.
Make a fortitude save.
Natural 20, and
Okay.
that's a total 27.
Alright.
All right, I will attack it again,
Alright.
and that's a 23.
That'll hit.
That's another 7.
Make a fortitude save.
That's gonna be 12.
Alright, you are now sickened and slowed.
Oof.
You're sickened by 2, so all your saves and stuff are -2. And you are now slowed, which means you move half speed.
Okay, I am going to try to move. Oh, where would I go? Actually, with where I am,
You're right up against her.
yeah. Can I use lay on hands to heal myself?
Yep. Actually,
Can I?
did you pray again after your last use?
I did in the tent. Like I would have, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next time we'll have to declare it. We're not gonna allow it.
Oh, it's assumed, I'm just a praying guy.
But he did, it's nighttime. It's bedtime and nighttime.
I know,
Right.
I did establish that I do pray every night.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I did establish
Alright,
that.
so that's 6 heals to you.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Green Goblin Dog.
He's the one with me.
He's one of you?
Yep.
Alright. $17 to hit?
Misses.
Misses.
We're just both air dodging each other.
It's just very. It's
Yeah,
starting to rain
yeah.
more. Everything's getting bad.
Oof. Can I tap the tent and be like, "Hey guys, wake up, wake up"? Then go on, but I don't
They're
know.
gone,
I
yeah.
don't know that. Well, I probably saw.
Alright.
I was going to say the alarm. Everybody heard the alarm
Yeah,
spell go off,
yeah.
or the alarm
But no one's come out the front of
snare.
the tent.
That's true. No one has come out.
Miss Rachel does a 22 hit.
That would definitely hit.
Oof.
You take 3 damage.
Alright. Youch.
From
little,
where?
Little bite.
Do we know?
Yes.
From the Goblin Warrior.
Yep.
The big one.
Weapon impact. Oh wait, that's why.
What hit? What was that?
Sounds like someone spit.
An arrow.
Ooh, just nice.
Pierce. There, just skims over your shoulder there. Still dealing a little bit of damage. That will be a 18,
Misses. That was close.
and that will miss. So, you're hit by 1 arrow by the larger goblin over there. The other 2 barely soars over you.